Happy Valley's #1 station.
You guys are awesome.
You're the best.
I love you guys.
B94.5.
You're listening to All Hit B94.5. Hello, I'm Alex Mack, and get this, I have on the phone line with me right meow. I have Camille McDonald, who, if you are a big Tyra fan, then you know that she was just recently eliminated from America's Next Top Model, our All-Stars. So let's get right to this interview. I'm pretty excited. I hope you are too. Hey Camille, so what's going on? You've been through this 2 times. You didn't make it to the end. What do you think about that?
The skinny of it all is that this show was pitched to me as a branding opportunity. If they were to say, come back on the show, recompete to the America's Next Top Model, I would have been like, hell no, not after Cycle 2's like edit. So branding was my #1 goal, who Camille McDonald is, and I wanted to show the world my vibrant personality, what I had accomplished over the years, which you didn't see for anyone, and how I've grown spiritually, mentally, and physically. And also to stay afloat with my real estate investments. This is the reason why I went back on the show. It was all about the quote-unquote brand factor, because as you know, past ANTMs were not paid for any of us, and like Cycle 17 was a paid opportunity. So with that being said, I was like, okay. And what I was pitched was that the show would brand me in the light that I was comfortable with, and that it would be a vehicle for me to take the opportunity to solidify my quote-unquote celebrity. Like, that was supposed to be the whole point of the show. I would soon find out that that wasn't so. And I came in the door with my brand. I don't know if you think about the other girls. Like, name 2 of the girls from the show.
Let's go with Laura and Alexandria.
When you think of Laura, like, what do you think about?
Laura, I would say she's kind of like a cute country girl, you know?
Okay, when you think of Alexandria, what do you think of Alexandria?
And Alexandria, well, you know, a little partial to the name, but I would say she has a strong personality.
Okay, which are great personality traits, but I felt like I came in there with a brand. Like, when you think of Camille, you think about Signature Walk, which is something tangible like that I had. My company now is called Signature Walk Inc. It's only a year old. Tell you more about that later. So, my Signature Walk is never to be seen on a Cycle 17. I know you guys are disappointed. I know you wanted to see my Signature Walk. I apologize.
Well, that's what you came there with, and yeah, of course you're disappointed. You know, you had this idea. That's a shame that they pitched to you, we're going to brand you. We're going to help you make some cash and brand you, and you feel that that wasn't accomplished.
So that you can then capitalize on that brand after the fact. Like, you don't see me cooking on the show. You don't see me, like, getting it in on the exercise tip, my beauty routine, my incredible personality. It's kind of like they just faded me out. Like, there's no character development, and this is really not what I had signed up for. It's an opportunity nonetheless. No publicity is bad publicity. And you take lemons and you make lemonade. True?
True. Okay. Very true.
But
very true.
At the same time, it's like, is it putting us backwards? Like, do you guys know that, you know, my Signature Walk booked me for an Escada show in Milan? Do you know that I've done shows for Wilford of London? Do you know that I have a 15 Billboard campaign in Japan?
Camille, when you signed up for America's Next Top Model All-Stars, what did you want to get out of it?
Every single person on this show, with the exceptions of the winner or the first runner-up, should leave with something tangible that they can profit off of after the fact. Because to me, it's like Tyra should look at us like, I have an agency. These are my girls. If they all look good, that's a great reflection on me. You know, I want all of them to be empowered and to capitalize on this. Because if we do well, it's like she does well.
True.
And maybe that's the whole
she
point
does
behind
feel
this.
about that, but on the other side of it, what you just said is it is a business, regardless of even if she feels so.
Exactly.
She has to play the game too. So it sounds like you took a lot from this experience, and you are spinning it to be positive, which is fantastic. Because you realize from what you didn't get out of it and what you expected out of it, you're like, well, you know what? I'm going to show you. I'm going to still have a book, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to throw this out on my website and throw these pictures out. So it's almost like even though they didn't hand it...
The fire under the butt.
Exactly. So, and that's fantastic. And because, I mean, you're in your early 30s and you're beautiful. And you are inspiring young women.
Thank you.
You really are. So you just got to keep on doing that. And I think you trucking along and you talking to people like us and going out to magazines and on Twitter and Facebook, I think that is a fantastic way to market yourself. So you are getting out of it what you set into it.
Exactly. And on cycle 2, when I left the show, I said, I'm going to leave and make Camille a better Camille. And that's exactly what I did. Hence my exit on cycle 17. You know, I gave myself a pat on the back because I know that I've been through like a tremendous life, almost a decade, you know, since cycle 2. And success is something that you define for yourself.
But that's
So
good that
how do
you
do
are
that?
continuing to go and you are getting paid. So little by little, you seem to be accomplishing that goal of the branding. So where can our listeners go and check you out specifically? Through Facebook or Twitter or just your website?
Yes. They can go to CamilleMcDonald.com, which is my current website right now. Like I said, I am working on my new website, which will be out in the next 2 to 3 weeks, which has all new, never seen before photos. And it'll have my blog, and it'll have an e-commerce site where you can purchase products and items. So it's very interactive. And for now, they could go to my Twitter, which is my name, Camille McDonald, or my Facebook, which is my name.
Thank you so much, Camille. Thank you so much for joining us here on The B. So, of course, you can check out this interview on our Facebook page, the B94.5 Morning Zoo Crew Facebook page. And it was a pleasure talking to you, and we'll definitely stay in touch.
I appreciate it. SignatureWalkInc@gmail.com. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, thank you. Bye, Camille.